everyone. Welcome to Islands Wednesday.
Hey, it's Postcard Travel Planning. The great view. You see the view back there?
It's Islands Wednesday.
We love the view. It's Islands Wednesday. We are Postcard Travel Planning coming to you from Biloxi, Mississippi, and we got a great
The Beau
view.
Rivage.
The sun is so bright. You're looking at the strip right now. Actually, you can see one building right there.
Talking about the strip.
Yeah.
It's just a.
It's 90. It's the strip. It's called the Strip 90.
Okay, but
runs
they cannot
all the way
see
along
that.
Gulfport, Mississippi.
Okay.
They can see it now. See it right over there. Actually, it was right there. Oh, there you go. There's the strip. So we got a drink of the week, and we're going to share this with you. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. Coming from the Beau Rivage. Take a look at our drink of the week.
Look at the drink of the week.
The Grapefruit Crush. It's specially made here. They have a drink of the week or their specialty they have here. The Grapefruit Crush. It's amazing. They use the Absolute Vodka, which is a grapefruit vodka, but they also circumvent it with a 360, which is like an environmental thing. They call it eco-friendly vodka.
Okay.
It's an eco-friendly vodka.
Okay.
They either use that or they use the Absolute Vodka, which is grapefruit, which I recommend. Great drink. So take a look at it and see what you think.
Actually, it wasn't bad, and I don't like grapefruit juice. So, but I do have to tell you, all the ladies out there, you know that we usually have a lot of women that Dennis gets to do our drink of the week. Well, this week, take a look at the drink of the week. And you'll even hear me say, finally, it's a good-looking guy doing the drink of the week.
Exactly.
Sorry, babe, but yeah, he was a drink of the week himself.
Yeah, give out a shout to Ryan.
Yes.
He's at the pool bar. He's like, he's
really
an Army guy. So he served our country for 4 years in the United States Army.
Cheers to him.
Cheers, Brian. And he is amazing. He's like really, he's fit.
Yes.
I'll leave it at that. Let her talk about it. But
yes.
Anyway, great job, Ryan. Thank you for the drink of the week.
So finally, we got a man to do our drink of the week. Yes. Sorry.
He's good. I will tell you. A nice guy serving our country. So if you come to Beau Rivage, one of the things we'll tell you is that this is the best kept secret. The beaches along here, which you can partially see up in the top corner, the sun is really bright. I hope it's going to be a little less, but anyway, the water's great. The beaches, there's nobody on them. If you're in Florida, there'd be 1,000 people here right now. And I get up early in the morning at 6 a.m. to walk, and I do whatever I do. I exercise, push-ups, and all that stuff. I do running, sprints and stuff. Nobody on the beaches. It's amazing that nobody's here. So I tell you, it's the best kept secret. So come to Biloxi. If you come to Beau Rivage, which we recommend over all the casinos, and ask for Ryan, ask for Noy, who's in the High Rollers Club,
and Chrissy,
Greg and Chrissy, and we have so many people.
Actually, just come with us, and we'll show you the ropes. Because I can tell you, in the morning they have really good coffee, and especially the bagels. Dennis says to me, he's like, I don't know why you're so crazy about the bagels. Well, he had a bite yesterday and today, and he's eaten half of my bagel because they're so good. So I crave the bagels. They're absolutely fresh made and phenomenal. Anyway, let's move on to our stuff because we have a quick show tonight.
Well, if you come here, Robbie Ann and Celeste too, Greg, Lori, everybody here is great.
They're so good.
So good. So amazing. Thank you, Greg. Thank you.
Noy, everybody.
Lori, Noy. We just saw Chrissy tonight and Noy. So anyway, with that said, listen, best kept secret. Look at the beaches. Oh, it's a great view right now. You can see actually all the way.
Boat that went by this
when Amy was doing that, you can see all the way to Gulfport. We want you to see the outside. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So you can see because the lighting is just to the back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Better to see that than us.
And you are overlooking, obviously, the top of the parking garage. But we do have a really good view. Well, we'll swing you around before the show ends so you can see.
Great place.
The full view. All right, so let's talk about Royal Caribbean. We're going to start with that. Royal Caribbean broke ground on their new beach club that's going to be Paradise Island. I just want to get you the exact name here. So It is Royal Caribbean Beach Club Paradise Island. So they did say, now this is new in the stages because they just broke ground. They did say there is going to be a fee. Of course there is. We just don't know how much of a fee. So let's show, I would just want to show you a couple pictures and we'll, hopefully they will show because sometimes when we're on, let's do it that way. There you go. So that's them breaking ground with the Bahamian government officials. And let me just show you a couple other pictures that they posted, some renderings.
Wow.
So where you're seeing the cruise ship, that is on where you would normally dock in Nassau. So when you dock, if you look to the left, you'll see that island that's there where the lighthouse is, and there are some houses there. They crushed my dream because I thought I was going to have a house there one day. Anyway, so this is on that other side of that. So this is what you're looking at. And I thought that was kind of weird because the beach to me, from what we're seeing on the other side, is really rocky. So not quite sure, but let's show you a couple other ones we have. There's obviously going to be a little play place for the kids. And again, this is in the early stages, so they will start to release some video and other marketing materials, but I just wanted to kind of show you what they did release. So they're going to have a swim-up bar, a pool, an area for the kids. So you can be assured that if you want to do this for 2025, you're going to have to get your tickets early, which I recommend. I mean, Dennis and I will definitely do it.
One thing I'll tell you, we got pictures and videos from the cruise ship looking over that area. So the sea is rough.
It is rough.
And there's some waves that are like blowing over the top of the rocks.
Yeah.
So this is a rendering, obviously. But that all down there with the rocks and everything, we're not so sure right now.
Maybe they're going to do the pool and put the beach further down. So
we're not sure.
We're not sure. So we'll see what happens when we, when they do release more details. But again, listen, it's going to be, geared towards like Coco Cay. I'm sure they're going to have adult only side of it. And again, Dennis and I went to Hideaway Beach. We did it twice on the last cruise that we were on. And we are doing it for our Icon group. So if both groups, so if you have not done your Hideaway Beach pass, please go and do that. Because adults only Hideaway Beach at Coco Cay is probably one of the best kept secrets right now.
Absolutely.
And we loved it. Let me tell you the best thing about it is the heated pool. Because there is not a heated pool in any of the islands. And I think that was one of the things I would pay for every single time was a heated pool. So, yes. All right.
All right, so Viking. Let's talk about Viking. So there were some passengers. I think there were teachers. They booked a cruise on Viking. And when they did that, they paid for an excursion, $899. 8 days later, they came back and said they had to pay an additional $4,400, which is $5,299, because they had a price mismatch.
Yeah.
So under the contract, they can actually change your pricing on any cruises, but they went after Viking on this, and they had been on several Viking cruises, but it actually made the news in Florida. So pretty good press coverage.
Yeah, and they had a travel agent that they were working with, and she did everything she could. She did get it reduced by a couple thousand, but still, they should have honored it. Completely should have honored it. So
yeah, we've seen Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and other big names. If they had a mistake where they advertised wrong, they honored it and moved on.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't honor it.
I think it was Elite Travel from Ormond Beach.
Yeah.
That were posting it. So good job on Elite Travel out there. So
all right, so let's talk about a few things going on in the Caribbean. There's been a lot of activity as far as migrants. Carnival, I'm not sure what Carnival ship, but it's 28 from Cuba near Roatan. They picked up 7 people for a Celebrity Apex.
Wow.
Jubilee, 2 people. So you don't think that they're coming across and trying to get in from the Caribbean into Florida or other country, or other states. But that's a lot. 28 people, 7 and 2. So the Caribbean's pretty active, and we know from our son being deployed with the PostCard that he was very active with Haiti and all of that going on. So it's just not making the news like Texas is, or California. Well, Texas more than California. But it is happening. So, you know, if
It's
you're on
not.
a ship, you may stop and rescue.
It's not Cubans. It's Russians. It's Chinese.
Well, correct.
It's like
Yes.
a lot of other countries. So it's not like.
And they are turned over to the
Traditionally.
Coast Guard, and then they're processed from there or taken back. So, anyway,
All right. So the other thing we have is, let's talk about Port of Baltimore. So it's not open yet. It is open to some ships, but cruise ships need about 30 to roughly 25 to 30 foot clearance on the depth, and they're not ready to do that. They got some small areas open, so it's going to be in about another 3 weeks, they said, before they get the main channel open, which will be 25 to 50 foot deep, which will take the cruise ships in. So cruise ships are held off right now, but good job trying to get it open, because that was a disaster up there. So we appreciate them doing that. Also, the new cruise ship for Princess has been delayed again. It's about 3 months out on the sailing. It's the Star Princess. It's because they're backed up at the shipyard, but it will be out. So 9 cruises have been canceled. I don't know if anybody's on there, but if you're booking more Princess, have some patience, because they want to make sure that the ship is right, everything's intact, and everything's ready to go. So, all right. So the Star Princess, if you book that, you're going to be about 9 weeks below. Good. What do you got?
Below.
Below.
Hello. Hello. I don't
What
really
else
have
you
anything else. It's been a slow week for news.
So
bookings are up. I can tell you.
Yeah, bookings are great.
We've been really busy, and so if you want those cruises this year, you got to get on them, because things are selling out. And even for 2025, you hear me say this all the time. Things are selling out. So let's just go over a couple groups that we are still selling. We have the Icon for November. We have the First Responder Cruise. If you have not booked your cabin, you need to do so, because the rates are only on until I believe the 12th or 16th of May. You will see me post that again. They're getting ready to pull back my group space for the November Icon sailing, so please get booked on that. We have a Norwegian cruise on the Jewel out of Tampa in January. We have so many things coming up. So
a lot of things.
Just book your cruises and any of your trips. So get them in.
So airline news. We got some big airline news. So if you fly, you need to hear this, right? Okay. So thanks to Buttigieg.
Yeah, you got to scoot in. So that's
thanks to our Biden administration, our Washington D.C. people. What's Buttigieg's first name? Pete Buttigieg. So we're going to champion.
Give him a little credit.
We're going to give him a little credit. And we're going to champion this, because he requires now the airlines. So if they change your flight, delay your flight, change your seat, change the airplanes, you need to be refunded. Especially if they delay it, change it. They're requesting a full 100% refund immediately, which immediately means within 7 days, you will get credit back to your account. No more holding your money.
But I don't understand what he's saying. So if you want a refund, they will give you a refund?
Right, 100%.
Right, but the airlines did that if they made changes.
No, they didn't. They give you a credit.
Oh, a credit.
They give you a flight credit. Now they're going to refund you 100% money refund. Yep. Your choice. So they got 6 months to comply. The other thing that's important is if you do changes to your seats, if they take you from like a 737 into a different airplane, which is smaller, they have to refund your money. If your luggage and all that stuff, they have to refund your money. If there's any issues, and here's how it reads out. So if it's international flights, it's every 6 hours. But if it's we're talking domestic flights, 3 hours. So 3 hour or more delay, you get a refund. If it's 6 hours or more internationally, you get a refund. So they're holding them accountable, because if they didn't meet their standard, the other thing is there's overbooking, their luggage fees, all that stuff. If they don't meet those things, then they're going to have to. And the luggage, here's the other one. If you don't get your luggage within 12 hours, they refund your money of your flight.
Wow.
That's a big deal. How many times did that happen to you? Where you flew somewhere and your luggage comes in
Yeah.
2 days later,
Yeah.
refunding your flight. So thank you, Joe Biden. Thank you for Buttigieg for doing what you're doing, because that's been very aggravating for a lot of people. So, all right, that's the big airline news. So we want to cover that. Oh yeah, show them.
Okay, so we're going to show you. So, Dennis and I talk a lot about staying at the Beau Rivage, and we talk a lot about that it's kind of like being on a cruise, the kind of service that we get here.
Show them the service.
So I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to show you a couple things. No.
Okay.
I'm going to show you a couple things that, they have sent to our room, just to kind of give us a thanks for being there.
Yeah.
And so let me show you a couple things. I'll bring it over.
I'm turning it just a little so you can still see the coast.
Here. So we did get, what do we get? A cheese plate. A cheese plate. So that's going to be delicious later. We got some fruit.
A fruit plate.
Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah. Fruit plate. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to show you.
I'm going to turn it all the way around. Oh, it's better here. Okay, there we go. Okay. I got the room.
So then we got some wine. I think it's a red. Oh, yeah. It's a cab. So that's delicious. We got some crackers, some water, but I want to show you my favorite thing. Over there. So let's show you my favorite thing. Okay. So look at this. Yeah. What do you want me to do? Bring it closer. Look at that. Yes, please. And I don't know how many I'm going to eat tonight, but I will definitely try to eat.
There's 30 candy bars in there. Show them the cheese plate again. Plus the waters. Fuji waters.
Cheese plates.
You can see it better now. That's not looking at the water.
Okay. So we got cheese and fruit plates. Here's the fruit plate. Cheese plate.
There you go.
Yeah. Crackers. I'm just excited about the candy. Of course, everybody loves their candy. So, but yeah. So we always talk about just like being on a cruise. They're good to us here. So it's exciting.
It is a great. Listen.
To see our boat going by. See if they can see it.
It's coming right now. Hold on.
Let's see if it'll come into.
They'll come in a full view here in a minute. So there's the lighthouse at the Beau Rivage behind me. You got all the pictures.
You can see it.
There we go. Full view.
There it is. Coming into camera now.
This is a great. First off, we're on the 24th floor.
Yeah.
Great room, great views. The sun is a little high. We thought it was going to be a little setting.
I want a box of candy bars. Billy, next time you come and stay at Hacienda Post, or we have a little getaway, I'll make sure that Rick gets his charcuterie board and you get your box of candy. So now I know.
So for everybody, I know everybody wants to know this news. So we're at a casino. Are we up or are we down? So we were up for 2 days. Yesterday we went down.
We did.
$600 or $700. Today we banged it. Amy hit.
Wait, who banged it?
Amy banged it.
Woo-woo!
She hit almost $1,100 on one hit, and then a few $100 on the other. So we're up. So this is.
Listen, I was very excited because we were playing Dragon Link, and a lot of you don't know what that is, but it's one of our favorite games. And they have these fireballs that drop in, and I had $1,000 fireball, so I was very excited. But it was under the $1,200 where we had to get a hand pay, so that was even more exciting. Because if it's going to be a hand pay, it better be worth it to pay the taxes.
Yeah. We hope you enjoy the view and not us, because you know what we look like. But we're so excited about this room, 24th floor, looking west. We got Keesler Air Force Base right off over there. Yes, over there. And then we got so helicopters going by, Air Force planes going by all day long. It's amazing. The pool deck, which we did our drink of the week from the pool deck. So take a look at that. We're thankful for that.
Yes.
We do have a joke of the week, though. Oh, you got stocks?
Oh, yeah.
You got the stocks. I got the joke of the week.
I do have to laugh, but Billy says that Rick gets his coochie board. That's what we call it. It's so funny.
We got the upgraded coochie board here. Thank you, Beau Rivage.
I my phone because it's so funny.
the upgraded Coochie
Yeah, I
board
could have
here.
made that for
We
Rick.
got
And you could have had
cheese,
your candy.
Meats. We got Fuji waters, 3 of them. We got a bottle of wine. We got like a box of candy like you could never imagine. So, all right, joke of the week. All right, stand by.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, so stocks. Carnival, $15.01. Royal Caribbean, $136.68, and Norwegian, $19.39. So that's exciting.
Yeah. Can't believe how much Royal Caribbean's up. And if you were back in the day, COVID, it was $23.
Yep.
So if you had bought it when we told you to buy it, we've been telling you for 2.5 years to buy it.
Yes.
Okay, so the joke of the week.
All right, here we go. Oh my God, help us. All right,
So-
I'm even just letting you.
Okay, so a woman goes in to see her doctor, and she has a piece of lettuce hanging from her knickers. The doctor looks and says, "Ooh," says, "That's going to be a strange one." And the lady says, "That's just the tip of the iceberg." Tip of the iceberg lettuce.
We get it. You don't have
Okay.
to repeat it.
Not everybody got it. I
No,
have to
everybody
repeat it.
got it. You
Where's-
don't have to repeat it.
I want to know where, some of our fans are out there. Okay. Steve, where are you at, Steve?
I don't know who's a fan of your jokes.
Steve,
Really?
where are you at, Steve?
He's on a cruise, I think.
He's on a cruise probably. Okay.
Oh,
Good for him.
goodness.
Good for him. All right. Stay safe, everyone. We appreciate you. We're in Biloxi, Mississippi. We're on our way home. We are working.
Oh, we
just
got
so you
it.
know. Oh, we got
They
it.
got it.
So that's what Steve would say. We got
We
it.
got it. You don't have to repeat it again.
All right. So we are working all day.
We're always
know,
working.
This is our
Well, some of us
this
are
is
always
our view
working.
from our office right now.
Some of us are working.
We've been working with travel agents. We've been working with booking cruises. We've
Having
been working with
meetings.
meetings. We have Google meetings. We've had Zoom meetings. We've had
Yeah.
everything. But you know what? When we stop, this is our view.
It is. And Donna,
God's blessing.
let me know when you're back. We're in town next week, and Mom and Dad said they'll go to dinner. So we'll meet. and have
All
drinks
of us. Let's do
somewhere.
that. Let's
Yes,
go.
we're all going to dinner. So let me know when you're back, and we will be there to go to dinner. So
All right. Stay safe, everyone.
All
We
right,
love you
guys.
guys.
have a
Bye.
wonderful, awesome weekend. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, that's a great view. Oh,
Oh, you want
turn.
to leave it for a minute?
oh, look at that view. Let me see if it touches the whole beach. We get the whole beach. Oh, great view right there. Looking in a Gulf Port, Mississippi. That's 110, the highway as it turns coming in. What a great view of this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Look at that view. Hey, Carol. Gulfport, Mississippi, Biloxi, Mississippi. We're in Biloxi, but
Y'all
you're
need to come with us.
looking all the way down that strip. That's Gulfport, all the way down there. We love this here. Listen, this is the best kept secret. The beaches have
Yes.
nobody on them. When I walk in the morning at 6 a.m., the sun's just coming up. There's nobody. Florida
Carol,
would have 1,000
yeah.
people.
Carol and Joe, you would love this place. So we've got to bring you here.
Yeah, send us a text, send us a message. We'll bring you here with us.
Yeah,
It's amazing. It is so amazing.
we love it here.
It's clean. It's safe.
You hear us
It's,
say that all the time, but we do. We really do.
it's like a cruise ship. They're so good with the food and the drinks. It's like a cruise ship. But there's like a fraction of the people. And you know what? You're just here. From Florida, 4 hours from Tallahassee, probably 7.5 hours from Orlando. Worth the drive. They got junkets here too. So we'll set you
Yes,
up.
I would love to bring you and Joe here. So we will
Yeah,
get
let's do
that
it,
over
Carol.
the summer.
Carol,
Yeah.
let's do it. Committed. Let's do it.
All right,
All right,
guys. Have
appreciate
a
you
wonderful
guys.
weekend.
Stay safe.
Bye.